What is up, YouTube? It's Metatronics. So I am kicking it old school today. I'm playing some World at War, doing a little free-for-all in World at War. I think this level was called Courtyard. I never played World at War, actually. I started at Modern Warfare 2, so I never played COD 4 or World at War. Though I have watched many videos, and so I'm kind of familiar with the levels. I think it's funny the way that works. Like, if you just watch people play it enough, you know the levels, you know? So I had a lot of fun. I got it when the one-day sale was happening, and so I picked up that and COD 4. I do have some COD 4 videos that I will probably be putting up here soon. Yeah, this was a lot of fun, actually. And the MP40 is the most OP gun probably ever. And it's a lot of fun to use because of that. Now, if you have not played this game, it's old school Call of Duty, meaning it is like set kill streaks. You get one attachment for your weapon. The first perk is not even like ability related. It's like, oh, you have an RPG or you have some sort of explosive. The second and third perks are the ones that actually give you abilities. And I mean, it works pretty well though because of the whole dynamic of set kill streaks, and none of the guns are really too, I don't know, too OP. I get, like, you can't put multiple attachments on it, at least not that I know of yet. The only downside to this game is that there is second chance and martyrdom. Oh, by the way, I hate it when people say Marty, like it's some dude's name's like Martydom. What is Marty? Who is Marty? And why is he doming us? No, it's martyrdom, because you're a martyr, because you're killing yourself with a grenade for a cause. Yeah, martyrdom, people. Okay, now that I've ranted about that, yeah, it's a fun game though, and I mean, there's a lot of hackers in it right now. It's just a thing that happens. Like, the game is old, they don't patch it, and I don't even know if they could have patched out the hackers at this point, but it is a lot of fun nonetheless. You just kind of have to search for a game that doesn't have any hackers in it. A lot of times, free-for-all will have the hackers, and some regular team deathmatch stuff, but if you go to some of the more objective-based game types, there's not as many hackers. They're still there, but they're not as many. So, anyway, this game is a lot of fun, and I enjoy it, just because it's something new, but yet retro, in a sense. Retro being just like a few years older than... oh, watch this guy. I thought, oh, he's going to get away from me. I'm never going to get him. But I got him. And then that dude tried to kill me. I love getting in tight situations like this where you're just like freaking out. Oh, look at that. It's 3 people in a row. Oh, can I get the fourth? Can I get the fourth? Come on, come on. The knifing in this game is kind of Black Opsy, but it's a little better all around. It's a little better. Just a little. Oh, where did that shot come from? Oh, this game doesn't have any round-ending kill cams, which is also interesting. I kept looking for, or waiting for the kill cams to happen. I kept thinking like people were backing out like you could in Modern Warfare 2, but no, they're just not there. That's not a thing yet. Apparently Modern Warfare 2 was the first game for that as well. I joined the Call of Duty series at a good time. You know, it's funny, looking back on all the retroness, I don't have any complaints about the new stuff. I mean, maybe there's some gun imbalance stuff, maybe there's some, I don't know, little things here or there, little niggly things, but overall, I mean, it's pretty awesome what they have done over time with the series. I mean, truthfully, there are some really great things. They've gotten rid of a lot of the larger annoyances, and now all that's left is just the little stuff that causes people to just get a little angry. Oh, and there's bouncing Bettys in this game, and I discovered that the hard way. So now that I've talked about the actual gameplay, there are some other topics that I wanted to talk about. I was thinking, like, man, I'm going to fill up this whole commentary with me just talking about Modern Warfare stuff, or Call of Duty stuff, not Modern Warfare, whatever. Anyway, so I don't know if you guys are fans of Daft Punk, but there is a new album coming out, and they just showed an ad for it this past Saturday during Saturday Night Live. I did not see it live while, like, on the TV or anything, because I don't really watch Saturday Night Live. I'll watch it sometimes, maybe if we're watching Hulu or something like that, but I don't usually watch it live. But the ad was like 16-ish seconds long, and all it was a clip with their name kind of rising out of the shadows, all glittery and sexy. And then their helmets, like half of each of their helmets, their little robot helmets coming in, covering the logo, and then you just see their helmets, and then that's the end. And there is someone on YouTube who has made a 10-minute loop of the track that's in there, and it's a perfect loop, and it's so good. Oh God, is it good? I mean, I almost listened to it for the full 10 minutes, but that is something I would put on a vinyl and just listen to it over and over again. Just have like one loop. You can do that, by the way. I've been getting into like reading about vinyl and stuff and how it's made just because I recently got a record player, and so I've been looking at people's like concept stuff. There was one guy who had laser etched a piece of plexiglass that allowed him to do some weird experimental sound stuff. I love that sort of thing. I think that's awesome. I really, really love it. Whoa, that was some weird aiming on my part. But so, we're almost to the end of the commentary. Now, does anybody out there have some World at War they want to play? I know there are some old school friends of mine that are probably like, are you serious? I had World at War like a long time ago, traded it in, now you want to play it with me? Yes, I know, sorry, but hey, does anybody have it? Because if you do, I think it'd be a lot of fun to go and do some, I don't know, free-for-all, some sort of party game or whatever they've got that we can play, some objective stuff. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. 30 and 10, not too bad. This is like one of my earlier games that happened to not have a hacker and I won. Anyway, guys, it's been Metatronics. I'll see you next time. Just off to the left of her hair. And now, after that, I have like 2 layers left, and I'm like, well, it's time for the Metatronics background. But I did a little twist on this. So I used the synchronized attack shape